Before JFK became president, his father made sure nothing could get in the way, including his own daughter. This is Lost Women, the story you think you know, and the parts they left out. Rosemary Kennedy was JFK's eldest sister. She had a developmental disability and she was warm and spirited in living her life, attending school and even presented as a debutante to the King and Queen of England. As she got older, however, she became harder to manage. She had fits that may have been seizures and what doctors later believed was depression. Eventually, she wasn't even allowed outside alone, so determined to be independent, she snuck out at night to meet men and go to bars. And her father, Joe Kennedy, who was busy plotting his son's political careers, was terrified of scandal. So in 1941, he went to a doctor named Walter Freeman and arranged to have Rosemary lobotomized. What Joe didn't know was that Freeman had no surgical training and no proof his procedure actually worked. He sold desperate families on a miracle cure that was nothing more than torture. Joe arranged the lobotomy despite being warned against it by his daughter Kathleen, who had spoken to a journalist researching the method and had stressed how dangerous it was. Rosemary was awake for the entire procedure, singing and counting backwards while they cut into her brain, stopping only when she became incoherent. And she remained that way, permanently. She never walked or spoke properly again, and her brain was so damaged that she had the mental state of a child. She was hidden in a Wisconsin institution where she lived the rest of her life. A former aide to President Kennedy later confirmed that Joe had deliberately concealed the truth about Rosemary, specifically to protect JFK's presidential prospects. She deserved better.